Hey, what is up everybody? Blades for here, and today I for you guys another video of Persona 5X. Inside today's video, guys, we're going to be on the alt account, and I'm going to be just really showing you guys exactly what all I've been able to cover in the time of just really grinding up this account. It's been over pretty much a week, maybe a week and 2 days here, and I have to say I'm really surprised at what I've actually managed to do on this account so far, seeing that we're freaking free to play and we've been doing everything absolutely amazing here. So if you guys are interested into the account, of course, be sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video here as always. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. So over the time, of course, of creating this thing, which was about last week when the update kind of dropped here, we wanted to try and do the best we could really do, right? We wanted to see how far we can get with a alt accounts, right? I think it's been at least a week and a half, maybe something like that here, and we've made a ton of progress. For the time that we've actually had this account fully, we've done a lot in such a little amount of time, and this is no real joke, right? We've done a ton in no time. There has been no real gap of like what the heck we could really do on this account, and I've been taking it day by day to see exactly what all is possible, what is not possible for a free to play, and how can we really go about doing this. So I want to say it was like November 29th or maybe the 30th where we actually made this account here and actually went about doing things for it. And if we go ahead and actually put that in terms of where we are now, it is the 7th. 29th was, yeah, about literally a week and a half, or a week and a day ago. So with what we've all done here, let me go ahead and show you. We're level 58. We have a lot of things actually invested in, which I actually need to invest more of these here because what's it called? I do have the mats kind of sitting around at the moment, but we invested in a lot into our wonder, meaning a lot of our personas have actually started to get up here. If I go ahead and actually show you guys all the personas we've unlocked, we have everyone I think created currently. Yeah, we have everyone created currently, and we're steady moving. Now once we hit, of course, level 60, we'll get more of these guys unlocked here for the most part, but every last one of these personas, got them all created just to make sure at least our wonder is getting all the inner stats that he can really get, to make sure he isn't dying 24/7. But once, of course, we hit level 60, we'll get more of those guys out and actually make him more useful. When it comes down to at least his weapon, we have every last weapon currently except for at least the of course paid ones, or not paid ones, more of the event status type ones here. The only event status one we have is the blessed one, but I'm eventually going to get the wind element one, or at least the element blade, to actually help out my mont a little bit more. But for the newest blade here, we have everything unlocked, I think, actually for this one, right? Hold on, let me check, let me double check real quick, because I want to make sure I'm right about this here before I state this. But yeah, okay, so we're missing 3, which we do have to get out the exchange shop. And then for the newest blade on wonder, I think we have all the ones that we can technically get from story mode, which I think they give us like 2 maybe, or no, okay, they gave us 1 here. The rest we have to go exchange for. And so all in all, it's pretty darn good, but we actually ended up getting all of those done for at least our man wonder, and this all was in like a week and a day. Now when it comes down to our main team here, which is not Morgana, but is going to be Mont, Ford, Rico, and Cherish here, this team has gotten me through some things here a lot, in which they're all 60, and I'm slowly working on 60 my entire box. We currently have everyone at 50 here of everyone that I actually have. Of course, missing a lot of limiteds, but that's gonna happen because I'm not really going to be doing that too often for this account here. We're only getting the necessities for the most part, and we have them all 60. When it comes down to at least their weapons, we do have Mont's weapon that's also level 60. We have not gotten high enough to get it to 70 yet. Morgana is level 50. Ford has our weapon, which we pulled that yesterday, which was really how making me happy here. That's level 60. Got level 50 wep right there. We have Cherish's level 60 weapon, which we got out of the box when we first began, and then no weapons for the rest of our characters, but we're slowly kind of upping them bit by bit. Wait a minute, hold on, how the what? This was supposed to be your SSR weapon. No wonder why you weren't doing too much damage there. But we have On's weapon. Now alongside of that here, we do have the weapon for let me go ahead and find her. I think it was Marion here. We do have her weapon as well, but we don't have Marion just yet. So as you can see, we do have her actual weapon here, in which I lost my pity at first for one of them, and then I did a multi, and that was how I ended up getting at least my next weapon there. So was really happy about that. Good, at least we have good progression on the free-to-play account currently. Now when it does come down to my place has been another area that I've been really working on quite a lot here. And if we go ahead and take a look at least what we can gain, which this is another one that I do need to gain here. We are level 18. Now we're slowly but surely, right? Slowly but surely getting everything kind of unlocked to try and get as much as possible for at least this to level up, because the faster we can level up in general for this, the quicker everything will be. And that's mainly just because, hey, since we're leveling up there already, we're getting all this done, we'll be able to actually get one of the main buffs here, which are going to help us get a lot more stamina by the daily. Of course, that means we have to hit level 30, which is a little bit of a bummer, but for us just playing for a week, level 19 isn't too bad. It's just going to take us a little bit of a while to actually get this on up. Now going into our stats, social stats, I am kind of lacking a little bit. I've been kind of lazy on doing my social stats. I think for 2 days, maybe 2 to 3 days, I forgot to use my social link points, or at least my social stat points here. And it did kind of nip me in the butt, because that is a lot of stats that I unfortunately have missed out on for at least a decent bit of activities, which can be added up to around 15 energy drinks, or sorry, 15 energy points themselves. But social stat wise, we have level 7, level 2, level 5, 2, and level 3, which is all pretty decent. We haven't really done too many of our confidants. We're now just trying to really focus on just unlocking the confidant. Once we have them unlocked, we're just immediately just going to try to focus on only getting up our stats before we go ahead and talk to anyone else here. So that's also another thing we've been working on pretty decently. Now when it comes down to at least the little novice book, we are now on page 3. Eventually we're going to try to start finishing this off. It's going to be a little harder because of course page 3 and them are also time gated based on at least levels here. I haven't used any of my stamina pots. I've been trying to at least save them for level 60. So once we hit level 60, we'll go all in on these and actually start making use of them. My plan is to try and at least level everybody up, level up their weapons, level everybody up. Then I'll focus on the artifact side of things, because I still don't think artifacts are fully necessary to get at this point in time. A lot of my artifacts have came from at least just the little book up there that gives you at least a couple sets for free, mementos, any of the actual palace grinding. That's where my artifacts have came. This whole set, or at least these 2 gold cards, are literally just from the book. Some of these gold cards here are from the book here, and then most of these purples are from like mementos and things like that as well. So we've been able to do a lot just by not farming, and I'm still going to try and keep it on that track for the most part. Now when it comes to spending, for all of you guys, I have not spent a cent yet. Okay, we've been actually really good on this here. Have not spent a cent yet when it does come down to this, and I'm really happy with that. We're still doing really good in that remarks as well. And in the terms of at least events, we still do have all of Crossfate to do. I recently finished that one, but we have not done the Makoto Yusuke one. We have not done Futaba or Haru's yet, so we still have that to do. We still need to finish out, no, we did all the palace, so I don't have to really worry about this any longer. This one's just for getting 2 of characters to intimacy level 5, so I'll get that done eventually. And yeah, no, look at this. It's been 7 days and 3, it's been like 8-9 days, so I mean, like, that's not really that bad here for the most part. But we've been doing a lot of the events here. I think even when it comes down to the card event, we've started doing this one quite a lot. This one here, yeah, we're ranked to this point, and I'm gonna try to at least get to the top rank to get us a lot more of those prizes here. But we've done a lot. We've done a crap ton of stuff when it does come down to at least any of these little things here, and I'm really happy to see that the account is progressing as well as it is. Even when it comes down to at least mementos as well as the palaces, every last palace has been 100%ed now. We've finally got the chance to do all the palaces at hand, including palace 2, because it was broken for a little bit of a time, at least a little bit of a time. Now it is fixed, so we have that done. And then for mementos, we only have to do stage 4 and 5, in which I am saving those for stream today. but we've beaten every last mini boss in each of these little areas here and have explored them thoroughly. So it is really making me happy. Eventually I want to do the same thing with Heart Rail to get us a lot more prizes, so surely I will be doing that as well. But anyways, hopefully you guys found this very informational. You guys found this very nice. It shows what you really can do with a free-to-play account here, and I'm really excited to see what more I can really squeeze out this account before I end up probably getting like a battle pass or something. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, the one thing on this account that I do plan on doing in the future is, yes, it's going to pretty much stay fully free to play, but in the future I do want to try to get the battle pass at least, because that also could give us a lot more what's it called, materials here, which can be like coins and stuff like that, making it a little bit easier. Now battle passes last for like a whole freaking month or two, or at least like for a whole month for the most part, maybe a month and a half. So 10 bucks isn't that bad to really use, especially for this here, in which I'm definitely going to be planning to utilize that in the future. But as always, you guys, let me know what you think about the account so far. How's your accounts looking? How's the grinding going? And as always, stay safe, stay sharp. Peace.